Hello everyone, I'm back today playing with Festive Treasures, the new release of Dawn of Shiny Silver Treasures, and I'm playing with the Christmas paper collection this time. And you may remember that a little while ago I made two gift bags using the papers and using the die cut Festive Critters. So this is the Festive Critters are you get a collection of animals with a Christmas tree, which is this one. You get them together but without the Christmas tree. Then you get some squirrels, some deer. That's the squirrel, some deer, the raccoon, the rabbit, and a fox. So there's the deer and the fox are here, and so I thought it would be good to make some tags to go along with these bags, so that it's a sort of complete present. So first of all, I'm just going to show you the papers again. So we have this one with the Christmas trees, which is one of the ones that I used for the bags. This one, which has got just one tree and this lovely red background, I will be using this paper to make the tags with, and I'll be using some of these trees. I'm fussing cut out some of those trees there. Then we've got this one with the postage stamp wreaths and more wreaths here. We've got the one with stars and Merry Christmas sentiments. So I have cut down one of these sheets to borrow to use the Merry Christmas. I don't know if they'll fit on the tags, but we'll see. This is the other sheet of paper that I used for one of the gift bags. And then finally we've got this one with a green background and the stars. So they're all lovely, and so I'm just going to go ahead and show you what I'm going to make. So I decided to make two tags, and I've got some packaging here, some quite stiff card which I thought would be useful to make the tag with, and I've cut one at 3 by 4, and the other one is 3 by 6, but I'm not sure if I'm going to make it as big as this. So the first thing I'd like to do is round the corners of my tag. So I'm just going to round the bottom corners because I think that makes them look nice. And then find some scissors. I'm going to cut a tag shape at the top. Now I learnt this trick from Dawn. So you cut off a triangle from there, you turn it round and you put it on the other side, and then you just cut along at the edge of that to make your tag. So I decided to use this red paper because the Christmas trees show up fairly well on it, whereas on the green paper and the others, because the papers are actually quite dark. So I've cut this piece of paper to 3 inches wide, and I'm just going to cover the back of this with glue and go from there. So obviously I don't want all of this showing. Can't remember what this was. I don't remember really. Maybe a pillow or something. But like many of you, I'm sure I always save card that is of a certain weight. I don't like to waste it. And in this time of sometimes it's hard to get crafting materials now, because some places seem to be out of stock of their things for a long time. And then also of course the cost will be going up because of the various situations in the world. So I'm just cutting around the edge of the tag now to get my tag shape, and I'll just cut off the corner again. I want to do this all at once because sometimes if it's too thick it won't go through the cutter. So there's my base. I'm just going to punch a hole in the top, so just with this hole puncher for the ribbon. So I'll pop that there. So that's all done, and all we have to do now is build up this scene. So I thought of putting three of the Christmas trees and having the little creatures sort of poking out, something like this. Oops. Something along these lines. Anyway, you can see, so I'll probably stick these two flat, have him peeping out from underneath here somewhere, and then this one I'll raise up and have the little, I think something like that. But I don't think these Merry Christmases are going to fit unless I put them over the trees. It's going to see, let's just raise this up a bit. Let's see, if I put this down here, I'll have to put it in two lines. Let's just cut this one up. I'm just trying. So we have Christmas there and Merry up here perhaps. Don't want to cover up the hole. Let's see whether they fit. So put a tree here, and a tree there. You can put the little fellow there, and the little fellow up here maybe. Yeah, they fit, and I quite like that. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's be a woman of decision. Dawn always says that, you know, just go with your instincts and whatever you think of first, and if you like it, just do it. So we're not going to mull this over too much. Just going to stick down the Merry as near to that hole as I can. Merry. And then I'll just cut down this Christmas a little bit. Don't want so much white showing. So this video is scheduled to go up towards the end of September, and Dawn has asked us to tell you all that there is after the release of these Festive Treasures in September, you'll have noticed that that's a month earlier than normal. So it's only 2 months since her previous release, and normally she releases every 3 months, but I'm sure she wanted us to be able to make good use of the autumn themed papers that she has produced, as well as the Christmas ones. So and she brought out on the 1st of September, she brought out a small card making kit as well. And now on the 1st of October, she's going to be bringing out another card making kit. She says it's a mega kit, and I'm looking for my foam squares. I'm not quite sure what I've done with them. Yeah, these will do. So where was I? Oh yeah, so she's bringing out this kit which is going to be Christmas related, so Christmas card making kit. So watch this space. I haven't seen it myself yet, but I know that her kits are fabulous, and you can make a lot of cards with them, or other things. You might not want to make cards, you might want to do other things with them, but yeah, so they're absolutely fabulous. So yeah, so watch this space. Sorry, I'm just taking off the release papers. I find it so hard to remain in shot. I'm all over the place, so I apologise if I go in and out of shot. People often tell me that you can only half see me, or things like this. I must improve my technique. So just cut a little bit to stick the star down. And so yeah, so look out for that on the 1st of October. I'm sure Dawn will be doing an unboxing soon, so so you can see what that's all about. Where should we put this? Let's put it there. Yeah, and if you haven't already been to her Etsy shop to buy any of her latest releases, and if you feel inspired to do so, I'm sure she'll be very happy if you go over. This kit is quite different from her previous ones, so it's and it's been really fun to work with it. I did say in a previous video that it's not really my style, but I love playing with it. And so anyway, so that's our first tag, and then the second tag, I've got this piece of card. So I'm just again going to round the corners. Like so, and cut off the top bit. Right, so I've taken that off there. Sometimes I do this wrong, and I end up with the other half not in the right position. So anyway, I think I got it right this time. So and I thought of using this Christmas tree on here. I think that fits quite nicely. So I think I'm just going to glue that Christmas tree down on top of this tag. And then we'll see what else we put. So I'm just putting glue on the back of the tag, like I did last time. And I'm going to put this down on the paper, making sure that I get the Christmas tree in. So I hope this is right. Let's have a look. Yeah, just right. Just perfect, in fact. So again, I just cut round the edges. And I wonder if any of you have done your Christmas crafting yet. I know a lot of people do Christmas in July. I tend to do it as and when. I have made most of my Christmas cards though, but so I'm pleased about that. And but that's really because I've been taking part in a all year long Christmas collab, and that's kind of been an incentive for me to do that. So there's our tag. Let's put the hole in. I'm going to put it about there, and let's see. I think I'm going to put the Merry Christmas across the tree. Again, I'm going to cut it down. This one looks better. The blue, actually the blue looks quite nice. I'll use the blue because I used the red the last time. So and perhaps I'm going to fussy cut this one. The reason for that being, well, it's not that it needs much fussy cutting because it's quite straight. But the reason for that is that I'm not very good at cutting straight lines. So it's always good to, yeah, like that. Always good to disguise what you can't do, isn't it? So, yeah. Okay. Just go along here, and there, and here. There we go. So Merry Christmas. And now let's find something to put on the card on here as well. So I want a creature or two. I might have to cut something out. Let's have a look. I really do love the squirrel. I think he's so gorgeous. But I'm thinking if I can find it, I'd like to put the fox or the deer. The deer is so cute, but this one's a bit big. What about if we put all of them? What about if we do that? So this bag, this is going to be going with this bag where I used the raccoon and the bunny and the rabbit. So quite like that. I think I've got a fox here somewhere. Let me have a look. Excuse my arms. I'm just having a little look. I did a silly thing really. I did all the fussy cutting of well, I did some of the creatures and all of the fussy cutting elements of the autumnal colours paper, and I put them all together, so they're all a bit mixed up in this box. Well, I can't see the fox anywhere. I know he's here somewhere, but he's gone into hiding. So what I'll do, let's get these papers out and let's see if we can fussy cut out a fox, because I think he'll look nice. He's also a slightly lighter colour. Here we are. So here's the fox. So maybe the small one, maybe this size one. Let's see what we think. I think that size. That makes it an awfully big tree, doesn't it? Let's see what the next size up is like. Oh, I think that's better. Okay, I'm going to cut this one out. Hope you don't mind me sharing my fussy cutting skills with you. not the world's best at it. I remember half the time to move the paper, and the other time I don't. So, and there we go. So this time I'm trying not to leave a white border around the edge. Let's see what happens. I'll come back to that bit in a minute. I really admire people who can fussy cut into the most intricate spaces without you know, stopping. Amazing. But anyway, we're doing our best. Okay, so just got to go inside this bit of his hat now. And this is what I find a bit difficult. There we go. So yeah, it's a good trick to move the paper and not your scissors when you're doing those sort of intricate bits. Right, let's see what he looks like. Oh, isn't he gorgeous? And the Merry Christmas. So these are just two simple tags really. I just wanted to share with you a bit more of this kit, and I think I'm going to put the Merry Christmas on the slant. I think that looks nice, and then we'll just glue down our little fox as well, and there we have it. So there we are. Okay, so yeah, so I'll just get some ribbon. So this is the same ribbon as I used for the bag. I'll just cut off a couple of lengths. And I've left these lengths quite long in case I want to tie the tag to the bag, if that makes sense. They can always be cut down, can't they? But you can't add to it, so so that's what I'm thinking. So there's one, and just going to put a short, you know, just to try and stop the ribbon fraying. It's always good to miter the ends. There we are. So that's it. I'm just going to them at the same length, and this one also just needs to be mitered. Right, so there we have it. Those are my 2 makes for today, and as I said, look out for Dawn's new release on the 1st of October if you're interested in making Christmas cards with her Christmas with her festive Christmas, her festive card pack, which, as she said is going to be a bumper pack, absolutely jam-packed full of things. So this one will be going with this one, and this one. In fact, I might swap them round. So I think this looks, well, I don't know. Anyway, either one can go with either bag. So yeah, so thank you all for watching. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.